Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Subject to Change podcast. I am here with your boy Kev. What's good, baby?
Yep.
Amari to my left.
Hello.
And to my right, I have the illustrious guest, Brian. He's not even a guy, whatever. Brian.
I just hit a lick with the bar. Had to get a stick with the bar. Put the phone out there. I'm gonna get lazy. Jumping out the head.
That song ain't number one for that reason. Sure.
Got the cash app.
I ain't gonna let y'all put me in a box.
Got the cash app.
Get the cash app.
Lazy cash app.
Have you seen that video of this white dude
His mom
and his mom?
Yeah.
And they killed it.
They bodied it. But
They
people
swipe
went
a
wild.
neighbor's soul.
They swipe a neighbor's soul. I love it. That's how you gotta do it.
That's dope. That's the way to not gentrify or culturally appropriate. Is that the
I
way
guess.
to say
A pope.
appropriate?
Alright. So today,
I ain't a pope, but I ate.
that's not even right.
My dog was hungry, so my puppy ate.
Okay, that's better.
I just wanted to be a pope. I can't be a pope in this fucking.
But the Pope on you.
What does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
It could be anything you needed to be.
Today's episode is a music episode, right? For the most part,
So
a lot of music topics.
in theme. I have to do ad libs the entire episode.
Mama, blow, blow.
What's one of the best ad libs? Not in this current era, like back in the day.
Just regular ad libs.
Yeah, I think DMX ad libs are top tier.
They were good.
What? Motherfucker.
Yeah, good one. I feel like that was his regular like voicemails, like people's voices. He was like, "Yo, give me that voicemail I left you the other day," and then he'll put it on the mic.
It's DMX. I was talking all that shit. DMX. What?
DMX is one of the best rappers ever,
Do you know all
and
of his?
he'll never ever get recognition.
Do you know
for
all
that.
of his albums went like platinum?
Yeah.
I don't think he never had
Dog, he's
a
amazing.
non-platinum album.
He's actually really good. It's funny. I don't know. I think when we were born and like coming into it, we couldn't really appreciate it because we were too young. And then like he became a crackhead when we were old enough to appreciate him.
That's true.
And then like he started impersonating the FBI and shit, which made him even more of a crackhead. So
He kept going back to jail. That's the shit that makes me feel bad,
bro,
like-
he was impersonating an FBI agent.
Oh, hold on, what? That happened again?
Bro, 3 times, bro. And tax evasion, I think.
Yeah,
if I'm not
tax
What was his
mistaken.
FBI name?
DMX.
FBI agent. His last name was fucking Ruff.
Or
Man,
X.
Come on, bro.
Nah, come on.
His first name was DM. His last name was X.
I'm Officer X. That's fire.
Officer
Yeah.
X.
Officer X.
Well, respect.
That also sounds like your fucking code name for selling Xanax or some shit.
Yeah, Officer X. But if you're an officer, why are you sniffing cocaine? He's like,
I have to test the product, make sure it's legit.
don't worry about it.
Why are you
mad
just
funny.
barking at me, officer?
Where my nose at?
Oh.
I feel like we gotta revisit the ad lib thing because I feel like there's some ad libs out there that are
Yeah,
ridiculous.
that's true. I also threw you out a curveball.
Yeah,
too.
that's a super curveball. Because you know what's funny? There's a battle rapper that just came out with a song, Shotgun Shug, and he has a song called Fat Nigga, right? And he's saying like she wanna love on a fat nigga, right? So it's like love me. That's his ad lib.
Oh,
and then the next one,
man.
he's like she wanna fuck on a fat nigga, and then he's like fuck me. That shit is bad funny, dog. Oh shit. Straight up.
That's
it's
one of
lit.
my favorites.
I like
I don't know why, but I like.
Straight up.
I like Lil B's ad
No, like,
libs.
Travis has good ad libs.
I really like. This one's mad simple, but Migos when they go, hey,
Yeah, I like that shit.
I fuck with that.
You know what's funny? I like The Weeknd too. Weeknd has weird, bro. If you listen to his song, a lot of it is bars, right? Like lyrics written in bars, but a lot of it isn't. Like he will stop the bar halfway, and the rest will be an ad lib, like a oh yeah,
Oh
or
yeah.
something like
yeah.
he'll never like. It's so weird, but it's good as fuck. It's a lot of weird ad
You think he
libs.
records during the weekday?
Oh, fuck.
Take the hat off. Take the fucking hat off.
Oh, you're wearing an XO hat. Get out of my room.
Yeah.
Nah, I really like. I can't wait for his fucking album, dog. Like
It's gonna be
He's
super
waiting.
pop, man. I can't wait. That
I
shit
was-
gonna be fire. Dog.
I was talking, and I think this is listed a little ahead of our like script and whatever we're going with, but like this is just a question real quick for the beginning. Like, whose music now? I'm talking about right now. Like, you can't wait for it to drop. Like, I there's not an artist that I've had that for in a while. Like, there's two though that I can
There's
think
two
of.
that I could think of. Three
For me,
that I could think of.
it's Childish
Got two
Gambino.
right
Yes,
now.
that's one of mine.
Childish Gambino. Whenever he drops anything, I'm on it. Before it was Mac Miller, but unfortunately, you know,
Rest in peace.
Yeah, we're-
rest in
yeah.
peace.
and what do you call it? The Weeknd
Weeknd.
for sure. And then there's like Frank Ocean, of course, which
But I'm okay with Frank. I mean, I still want another
Frank
album.
is the J Electronica of
Yeah.
R&B.
He's Jay Electronica said the album
dropping.
done. But let's see. He said that when I was fucking graduating high school.
He said that
too.
when I was 5.
Who I'm really excited for is Kendrick Lamar. I feel like he's gonna come out.
This year, yeah.
He's gonna come out with something
Very
crazy.
true. You know Drake, you know Kev's answer. I said I was gonna call him Drake.
Drake-
You know Drake's answer.
you know Drake's
I'm
answer.
waiting for Kev to drop.
I want to know what Drake we getting. We getting Patois Drake or fucking
I think,
Grime Drake?
I think we're
Probably
gonna
getting
see.
Grime,
I think we're gonna see
I saw
a
what
new
you
style.
like today on Twitter.
What?
He's filming a video at Marcy Projects.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you saw what I like. The caption somebody wrote. This song is about to be full of lies. That's wild. Yo, Twitter
Why is he filming
amazing.
at Marcy
I
Projects?
really
dog?
think
How is he safe?
he has some type of track with Jay-Z or something.
Oh, no lie though, that's fire.
That's the
That would
only.
be dope.
That's
You know
the
what's
only
funny?
reason I would think to even.
Jay Z's another one, because usually he doesn't drop anything with expectation. It's just random.
It's just like, let me see what I could do today. Let me drop this.
Yeah, but he's
Nah,
so.
I feel like he
good.
plans it for a while.
He's so good.
Why
Yeah,
every album
internally,
feels like a comeback?
sure.
Like it's just like,
Nah, he definitely.
It's like he
plans it.
comes back like he wants to prove like, all right, I still got it.
Listen, I'm coming back from retirement 6 times, even though the last
You know
5
what's-
wasn't announced.
He keeps saying that he's getting better, and that's kind of scary.
I'm in love with his songwriting now. Like I still listen to what was the last album?
444.
444. There's some songs where his lyrical play is like, yo, this is crazy.
No, it's unmatched. It's unmatched, dog. It's unmatched.
And I got to see him live once, and it was for the 444 tour, and
That's fire.
This shit was magical. I loved it.
He's like a real MC too. It's so weird. There's only a few left, and it's funny. Like J. Cole's another one though. Like Kev was saying,
Yeah.
Like I'm excited for that too, just because he has that same element, like where you just listen to every word. Like,
And I
he
kind of
has
want to.
that.
I kind of feel like we've seen like different levels of J. Cole throughout albums. Like it never felt like there was the same J. Cole every single time. It's like you can
Yeah.
tell he's progressing. So I really want to know.
Yeah,
like-
and that feature run he just had,
Yo, insane.
he bodied every single feature. He had.
Insane.
He literally won 21 Savage a Grammy this past Grammy.
That's a fact.
He won 21 Savage a Grammy because that song wasn't shit without J. Cole on it.
He got a new song that he got. He called it a lie. I pick up my pen and I jot.
Yeah, oh, fire.
I'm not the biggest fan of J. Cole, but I love him on features, man.
Features,
I love
he's
him on
amazing. But honestly,
It's also
he's
Drake.
talented as
I
fuck.
love Drake on features more than I love him by himself. I do.
His singles be fire, but yeah,
His
I
singles
agree.
is fire.
Drake.
No, Drake
is
Drake
different.
writes the hell. No asterisk,
Maybe.
but you know we not.
Yeah.
Maybe allegedly.
But when you could tell he really tries to go hard when he's on the feature.
Nah, his songs, like his song making ability, whether it's him or not, even then to get on the mic and do what he does is crazy.
Yeah.
Like to let out these number one songs is
Yeah.
fucking.
Who are you
outrageous.
guys
And
expecting?
what helps with Drake in terms of just the features, he always tries to match the tone or the style
Yeah,
of whoever's
yeah,
he's doing
yeah.
the features with. So
Yeah,
it never
facts.
sounds off. Like
It sounds like he's good at adapting to other people's writing.
Or just reading it off of paper. Right?
something about that man's voice, man. I swear to God, yo, because you can hear Quentin say something, and it's like, yo, this shit is doodle. And Drake says something, it's like,
That's
You know what's funny?
He
I
might have
actually
something.
liked Quentin's take
Rico?
on the Rico verse.
Yeah.
Because he
Yeah.
did a little flow there that I was
Yeah.
like, why didn't Drake keep that? Like, but then I was like, it's not Drake though. To have like a weird flow randomly in his verse, he usually stays in pocket,
Yeah.
doesn't really move. That's why I think J. Cole is so good, dog. Because he and Kendrick does this a lot.
Kendrick does this
Kendrick
a lot.
does it way too much. I think like his engineers must be tight, bro.
Yeah.
Like whoever's in the studio with him must be so mad.
Nigga said, I'm gonna need you to raise my octave about 3.
Raise my octave
And then lower
but
it.
drop my pitch. Like, it's like, wait, what? Like, what do you want? He's like, Alvin and the Chipmunks meets Morgan Freeman.
And I want angels in the background,
Yeah.
but 2 females and 1 male.
And then put my voice backwards for the hook. But then forward for the ad lib.
But I'ma say it backwards. I'ma
say it backwards.
spit
so it could be
backwards.
forward.
I'm gonna spit backwards, but you gotta reverse that so it sounds like it's normal.
So, you ready? That shit did. Let me hear that back.
I am the greatest rapper alive.
Yeah. That's just fuck my engineer. Nah, Kendrick. I'm looking forward to Kendrick shit too.
I think
can't even-
Kendrick. I feel like,
But they switch up their flows. That's all I wanted to say. They switch
Yeah.
up their flow a lot. Where Drake doesn't, he stays in pocket. Go ahead, my fault.
no. I was
that
gonna
was my
say,
thought.
I think Kendrick is like when he drops, like the rap world stops, and like
Honestly,
it's like
I
it's
agree.
like similar, very similar to Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
But since it's like in the now of Kendrick, where literally every single project he's dropped, it's like holy fucking shit, this is crazy.
Yeah, he's getting better.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous.
I think this is gonna be his
Do you
best
think this
one.
is gonna be a topical album though?
Yes,
like
I think it's
Section
gonna
A?
be.
I
I
think
think it's
so.
gonna
Yeah.
be
I don't know.
his.
I don't know if he wants to do that anymore.
Because I know To Pimp a Butterfly is probably top 5 ever album.
Yeah, it's a classic in a lot of people's eyes.
It's a classic. There's like no question about
I
it.
feel like I always
to bottom, it's
I always
amazing.
compare this, and this is bad, but I feel like this is gonna be like his Yeezus album where he like goes off the rail. I want to do something completely different, and I called this when ASAP Rocky dropped Testing, and I was like, I just didn't like ASAP Rocky going all the way on the left, but I feel like Kendrick is gonna do it and still make it like mainstream.
I don't
The
think
crazy thing is
Kendrick's
that's
a big-
kind of what he did with
rapper,
To
though.
Pimp a Butterfly. He
No, yeah, that's
That's-
true. But the thing is, Damn was straight radio
Those
mainstream.
bangers.
And he proved
Bangers.
if this is what you guys want, I could do it and then some.
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna take it back and
Yeah.
Do like
not-
a themed album.
do a themed album.
You know what's funny? This is the time though. Like it's weird, right? Because he seems to drop around very political times. If you haven't noticed, like he always does. Like it's either the ramp up to it or the drop. It's
Yeah.
around like political times or like shit like that. And it's like where it's like as if he feels a certain way, so he's gonna get it out there. Like Damn had that, like where it was rage and it was a lot of just like I'm a fucking spit, and it seemed like an exhale.
Inside my DNA.
That whole album is amazing. The next one, I don't know if it's gonna be a topical album. I kind of want another banger album, like just like
I would love
trash.
that, but I'm not getting that vibe from Kendrick right
But
now.
no matter what though, he always has the few sprinkled in there.
Oh no,
Yeah.
of course,
Like, no matter
of
what.
course. No matter
I
what.
feel like Brian. I'm agreeing with Brian. He's gonna go super left, but reaching for bang, like make something new that's
Yeah.
gonna pop.
Yeah, probably. I don't.
Is
doubt
that
it.
something you anticipating right now,
Super
or
solid.
like?
Yeah.
Kendrick.
Oh, do you have-
I'm not,
You
I'm
just
not
in
sure.
general, yeah.
I'm waiting for Rihanna, dog.
Oh,
my
you
God.
got it.
All right, now.
I'm
There
waiting
you
for
go. Okay,
Rihanna,
that's
dog.
my number one for sure. I didn't
waiting
even
for
think
Rihanna.
about Rihanna.
But
I'm
ever
sorry.
since
I'm sorry,
Anti-
goddess.
I'm so angry.
so sorry.
I feel like she's not gonna go that hard anymore because Anti didn't get any recognition. Like you could
And that-
tell
that was the
she
best
went
album that year.
in.
Dog, that was some of her best vocal work.
Yeah, yeah.
Best vocal work, best song. Like
She
her
had-
song choice
Yeah.
for that album. That album, top to bottom, is fire.
Shout out to
OD.
the engineers as well because they OD'd
Yeah,
on
they-
every
they
song.
violated.
They mixed every song perfectly.
No, it's the perfect album. It's literally a vibe album.
Yes.
Like from beginning to end, you feel that.
There's not a
same-
bad song though. There's
No.
not a bad song.
No, and you feel the same way throughout the whole album.
And she
Like,
got a fucking song from Tame Impala. Like I didn't even think that was possible. She took an entire song.
She literally snatched that shit. Said mine. You know,
He's
I do like
mine.
the Tame Impala version a little more, but still, it's Rihanna.
It's very similar though. Like
Yeah, no, it's very
the
similar.
vocals. I mean,
I just think that
and it's completely two different vocalists.
yeah,
And like there's two different styles. They sing very differently, but they still capture the same tone. I think that Rihanna tried
Yeah.
to do because that song was already made.
nah, it was fire. It was so
And Anti
fire.
was so fucking good, man.
Anti was great.
I go to that album at least once a month.
Yeah, I bumped it top to bottom like 2 weeks ago.
I do that shit every so often.
And that is one of the best Travis like engineering. I guess I could say engineering. Like he didn't try to overtake the album. He just did some groundwork, and then you could hear him harmonizing in the background. I feel like he really tried to. Yeah,
it's more production work.
He tried to go in and not overtake any song, and dog, it was great. It was great.
She's about to have a crazy album. You could tell, like. You could tell.
She doesn't need to though. She taking off with
I
all
just
her
want,
other ventures.
I want it.
Yeah.
Give me
Flex,
an album.
Flex, please.
Just give it to me. You don't even need to tour. Look, if you don't want to tour with the album, whatever. I know that that's where they make their money when it comes to music.
That's where they make their money.
But if she's successful
Cole told me
everywhere
that.
else,
Yeah, she
J.
doesn't
Cole
need to
told me
tour.
that.
don't fucking tour, dog.
That's true.
Just fucking
Put
you
that
know
shit
what
on
you do?
SoundCloud.
You drop the album. You drop the album and be like, the only way to get it is if you buy something from my store.
Oh, that's dirty.
It's dirt. Is it though? Because now,
yeah.
Wait, does she sell male products, or do you mean like?
I mean like you gotta buy.
I think she's
you gotta
doing
buy
it now. I think she's selling.
No, I don't think so.
I'm about to
I think
get
it's
some-
only women
some
shit. But even then,
men
like
eyelashes,
you gotta buy a pair of panties for your girl or for somebody in your life.
Or for yourself.
And then you get the album.
Word.
For yourself.
Get an
And then you
elephant
get the
thong,
album.
a Fenty elephant thong.
There's probably mad restrictions for that.
I'm not
But
wearing
it's
any
it's
panties.
it's crazy because people will go out and buy that shit. They'll buy stuff just to get the album.
No, but that's
I
what
would.
that was one of. Remember, that was one of the biggest things of Nicki versus Travis.
yeah.
Was that Nicki was like, man, he only got #1 from Astro World because he was selling it with his merchandise
No,
that
it's-
people love. I
It was
love
with
it.
You know
his
what's
merch
crazy though,
and his
'cause
tickets.
And his
One
tickets.
one
Whenever you
person
bought
that
tickets, you
you
got
know I
that.
try not to listen to now because he's just annoying. But Academics was like, nigga, you bundled the same shit in your past albums. Like, why is it a issue now when you been did it?
Nicki's a very weird. Like
She's very weird. Like lately,
I want to support her because she's from New York and she does all this shit.
but it's so weird.
It's
like,
so hard.
She went on Twitter. She went on Twitter saying Meek Mill is ugly as shit. But then everybody was like, "Hold on, you dated him for like 2 years. He wasn't ugly then."
and then he violated, and then she
He did.
violated. They were going back and forth. It was very weird. It was just a weird vibe.
I just feel like she likes to feel like the world revolves around her. And
I
she
think-
does certain shit to reflect that. So when the attention is not on her, she always has a hot take on her show, like that radio thing that she has, just to kind of bring the attention right back.
Yeah.
I think she kind of does what Kanye does, is that whenever they have something to market,
Yeah.
they do something completely viral just so you can get the views and the clicks.
Kanye does it with church though. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it, dog.
Anyway, so
Selling
what
church
else are
tickets.
you guys looking for?
I'm just saying, bro. Jesus ain't say pay $40 to
I'm
hear
waiting
niggas
for
sing.
Joji's
It's free.
album.
It's not.
It's $40.
There was a show he
$40.
charged for.
Oh,
He's
the
charged
Joel Osteen
$40.
one? Because, yeah, he charged.
No. That it was a separate show. It was recent.
Nah, his
It
Sunday
was
service is
$40.
free.
It wasn't Sunday
It was
service.
$40.
It was $40
The
tickets.
resale?
No, regular tickets $40.
I need sources, dog. This shit's been
Kanye
free.
West. Like
Let me call him up.
no, it wasn't a Sunday service. It was
Oh,
it was
okay.
in a church, but it wasn't Sunday service.
Oh, okay.
And it was $40 entry. And then the reason why it even came up on my shit was because they were trying to stop people from reselling. Because you remember the whole resale shit was crazy, like
Yeah.
But they tried to stop people from reselling, but it didn't work. But $40 though, $40 to see somebody talk about God. He probably don't even care. He probably goes to sleep every night and like.
But,
I doubt. I
haven't. He has one in Yankee Stadium with Joel Osteen, and I was thinking about it, but I was like, I would only want to hear music. I would like to hear choir, but I don't want to hear about God. Like,
Sure. Yeah. No. When was the last time you heard that album? Because that shit is garbage.
Jesus King, I heard it. Not gonna lie, I only listened to Follow God on that album.
Song is bad. That whole. I mean, not the song. The album is bad.
It's not bad.
It's bad.
It's not.
It's not great.
It's not
It's
great.
good.
It's not up to his standards.
It's not a
up
good
to his
album, bro.
standards.
Even with the edits. So like, I heard it.
It's
I heard it
mediocre.
again after the edits were done because I was like, yo, something's like when it first dropped, you could tell that
It wasn't
it's
mixed.
cutting in and out, right?
Yeah,
Is it?
Yeah.
yeah. Yours is.
Oh, it's
You could-
probably yeah.
You could tell that it was like raw ass vocals.
Yeah.
Like he was just talking and it was just like it was really raw as fuck. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait till he releases because he said he was. I heard it again and I was like, sounds exactly the fucking same. Like there's some cleaner. Like it sounds
Nigga
cleaner.
just slightly raised
It's
the
literally
decibel.
the same.
Like-
It's the same.
Or at least
fucking
the
thing.
vocals sound leveled. That's all. I was like, man, this shit is hard to listen with good headphones because you can literally tell the levels are super off.
Yeah.
That's something that he's doing recently where it's like he rushes to make an album, but you can tell
is
there's
it
still
Rush though? He was making Yandi or whatever the fuck.
yeah, and then he got scrapped. He scrapped it because it leaked. So then he did just Jesus is King in like what 3 months.
And that shit was dookie. Goodness gracious, Kanye West. And it's funny because after Life of Pablo, I was like, damn, I'm really hyped for this next one.
I
Yeah.
feel like Life of Pablo is getting recognized now, and I feel like Jesus King is going to happen in like maybe 4 years, where people's like, man, this is not that bad, but I still don't think it's gonna be like, man, this is a good album. It's gonna be like, this ain't that bad, but
Yeah, I guess.
What was that?
Follow
what was
God
that,
is fire though.
What was that album?
Yay?
Where he came out. That shit came out and everybody was like, "Yo, this shit is trash."
Jesus.
And now it's like
Jesus.
now niggas fuck with it.
Yeah.
It-
But
that's
that's
called
because of the
Jesus?
sound. Yes, Jesus.
Oh shit.
That's the-
Blood on the Leaves. We
Blood on the
fucked
Leaves.
with it when
Yeah,
it came
yeah.
out though. I fucked with it.
Blood on the
Nah.
Leaves I fucked
as
with.
an
but
album,
as an
niggas
album,
said that shit was trash.
No,
Exactly.
as an album, people were
I
saying,
remember I was arguing my ass off saying, nah, this shit is crazy. And that was when I give him the credit for bringing in the Jamaican sounds into the hip hop and made it popular. And then Drake did it and it was like, oh, who the fuck is Kanye?
Yeah, I don't think Kanye made it popular.
I don't think he made it popular, but
Yeah,
I
'cause
think
it's been
he was.
He opened the door and
He
Drake
opened
walked
the
in.
door and
That's
Drake,
what
Drake walked in like, I'm gonna make this shit fucking hype as shit.
You know what it was? It was
but
like
who would you trust with a banger more though? Like to
now,
make, to
yeah,
make
of
such a
course.
song.
Drake is the easy
No,
choice.
even then I'll give it to Drake.
no.
Even then,
yeah.
even
Yeezus
then,
time, Yeezus time, yeah, maybe.
even then,
but
100%.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeezus time, yeah, I'll give it.
No lie. I would 100 any point in their career. I'll give a song to Drake over
hell no.
Kanye.
Nah,
yeah,
you bugging.
no, I'm
Bugging.
really not.
That first from 2000 to 2010, Drake will not
Well,
make a banger.
Drake wasn't making music until like 2008,
No.
2007.
2007, 2008.
So you
And
can't say at any point in their career because I would give it to Kanye.
No, but I'm saying, let's say we level them out. And
Alright,
we put
so
them on
when
the
they were
same
both-
on the same thing.
Drake
from
is
the
yet to
beginning?
reach what My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy is. Yet. And it's not going to happen because I don't know what the fuck Kanye did. Whatever he did for those that lineup of Graduation, 808, and My Beautiful is not going to get touched.
No, okay. So now what I'm saying is a banger though. To give me a banger, right? Like at
Yeah.
any point in their
Yeah.
career, give me the number one song right now. Kanye is not gonna do that.
No, that's not true.
Kanye's
That's not
had
true.
amazing
Right now,
albums,
bro.
That's not true. Oh,
Kanye's
now
had
I agree.
amazing-
Nah. I'm
Not
talking
right
about
now.
like
I'm talking
honestly-
about full.
Nah,
I'm talking
man.
about
throughout their whole
Yeah,
career.
so he's saying at
once
any point in
once
their
Take
career,
Care
it's
came
gonna
out,
be
Nah,
listen,
beginning
once
of the career,
once
Kanye,
Take Care
nah.
came out, Drake is taking it. Once that Take Care,
I even think before that, bro. Because
Think
Y'all
later?
bugging right now.
Bro,
Y'all bugging
his
right
first
now.
singer
Nah.
his first single was a banger.
Best I ever had?
Best I ever had was the number
Yeah.
one song for months.
Dog, yeah.
For months, and then
I usually agree with y'all, but
nah,
The
because
only
you can
song-
sit here and you
I'm
can
with
say
Brian.
it's a super.
You can
hot
say-
take.
Early Kanye was crazy.
Early
he
Kanye
was,
crazy.
but we're talking about from 2010 onward. We're not talking about anything before then for Kanye.
no, he's saying at any
No,
point of
he's
their
saying
career.
I'm saying
Any
any
point.
point.
Any point?
I'm saying any point after. Let's just say best I ever had.
He's saying early
and-
Kanye
and,
versus early Drake.
Let's
No,
say
he's
starting.
saying even early Kanye versus
Bro,
now.
can I
Drake.
say what I'm saying? Can I
At any
say
point
what
in
I'm
their
saying?
careers.
Early Kanye versus
Like
now
if
Drake.
you level them out,
No, I'm saying level them out from started from the bottom and through the wire. Right? Let's just level them out. Right there, I'm taking through the wire. That's the only one that I'm taking over started from the bottom.
you really
now,
bugging.
if I was like,
you really bugging.
give me a banger.
Nah, yeah. A number one that's gonna be
number
heard
one
everywhere. Drake is
song.
taking that. Drake is taking that. You
From-
can say
From that point,
you can
From
say,
that
oh, I
point,
like
you just said
Kanye's
from
better,
that point.
but Drake is definitely hitting number
said,
one.
give me a number one
Yeah,
track.
bro. Yeah,
There's no song in the first 4 albums or 5 albums of Kanye that he could release as a single and it's not gonna hit number one. There's no song.
I don't know.
There's no song.
bro.
I would say it's hard to tell at that
It's
point.
it's very hard to tell.
I'm taking it. I'm taking.
This is
Drake.
it's a good question.
You're always
It's
taking
just
Drake.
No, but just because he's consistently
number
killing
one.
the billboards,
It's kinda- I agree.
consistently,
I agree.
It's kind of crazy.
consistently, bro.
His reign since 2010 has been.
You can say that you like a Kanye song better, but we're talking about a number one in the
I'm
public.
talking about
Drake.
number one.
Drake.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah, I think he got it.
Without
think
question,
so.
bro.
And usually I'm against Drake, but I think he got it.
He
Like
consistently
Kanye-
breaks records,
Kanye
bro.
has
Consistently,
amazing-
bro.
I think
Kanye has amazing works of art, like bodies of work.
that's exactly what I was just gonna
Yeah,
say.
but we're
I
talking
think
about
Drake
number
Drake
one.
would have took number one, but
It's a
Kanye's
song,
album
though.
would have been better.
That's perfect. I'll take that because that's what it is, though. That's what it's always been, hasn't it? It's always been Drake's individual songs versus Kanye's albums. The Life of Pablo came
Drake
out.
didn't
What
start
came
out
out
that way. Though.
What
I think
came
Drake
out-
was putting out works of art in his album.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Take Care.
Take Care
Nothing
was-
was the same. It's still like
Nothing was the
it's
same.
still-
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Nothing
You
was
listen
nothing
to
was the
that
same as
And
ridiculous.
start to finish, you're like, this is like
So what? That's his third album, fourth,
no, it was
third, right? His third. So now what's Kanye's third? Graduation.
Yeah.
That's that's spicy. You see, this is what I'm saying. So now what?
Graduation.
I want to know what's the number one songs on Graduation.
Stronger and Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Stronger can't. Those are strong. That's good. That's two good songs. Now what's
You
what's
can't
give me
beat
give me songs on the
Nothing
what's
was
the
the
same
same.
top songs.
I give it to Kanye.
Motherfucker Never Loved Us.
I give it to Kanye.
Was it Pound?
Remember?
Pound Cake was on there too.
Yeah, but that's not wasn't.
It
a
wasn't a
single.
banger.
It wasn't
yeah.
a single.
Oh, it wasn't?
It
Oh,
wasn't a
shit.
single.
It was.
Why not?
You see, that's what I'm saying. What the fuck? Anyway, but it's a good conversation. That's all I'm saying. This is a good conversation.
All I'm gonna say is, la 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 la. Wait
Nah,
till
no
I
lie.
get my money.
He has
Right.
fire.
Whoa. My son had fucking Daft Punk and Stronger. He got a sample from
That
Daft
sample
Punk.
was insane.
That sample's-
How much you think he
dude.
paid for that shit?
Enough.
At least a few mil.
I believe it.
I'm
know what's
looking
good-
at
so-
Nothing Was the Same right
sample
now.
was
The
insane.
It's-
sample
I just wish-
is- Started from the Bottom was a single.
I just wish they could
Yeah.
make up and then Kanye produces a whole Drake album. That's all I want in life.
I think
But Drake doesn't rap no more.
I
so
think
it's like
he
So
will
it would
produce-
sound like Find Your Love.
yeah. No, I think Kanye would produce the shit out of Drake. Drake and 40 though. I think 40 needs to be there too.
40 definitely need to be there.
So
Yeah,
he's
40
like,
needs to
hold on, you're
balance
trying
out
to
the
do
flow.
what? No, we're not doing that. I
Damn.
think he needs to be there for that.
Y'all want to get into our first topic though?
First topic.
Yo, it's crazy because I'm looking. You know how Apple Music usually has the star next to like the singles.
Yeah.
Nigga only has 2. Hold on, we're going home.
Yeah.
Which and All Me.
You know what the
No,
problem is though?
I got started from the bottom as well.
You know that's
That doesn't even have a
crazy.
star next to.
You know what's
Mine
crazy
feels-
about this
that's
though?
Crazy.
Is that Drake has these number one hits that last so long
Mm-hmm.
that he doesn't market the rest of the fucking album.
Yeah.
In what was his most recent one? I forgot. The one where
You
he's on
can't
the-
forget.
Scorpion?
Scorpions.
No. Before that, actually. Sorry.
More Life.
More Life. The soundtrack.
What the fuck? What was before that?
Views.
All right, Views. Then we're talking about Views. Damn, this thing drops a thing every week, dog. So Views. He had what was that song that he had that was big? Like it's annoying
Controller?
to listen to now.
Pop style.
No. The
No,
one
One
not
that,
Dance?
pop style.
huh?
One Dance.
I need a
One Dance.
One day, I think One Dance was on the radio for.
It was.
What about
for
which album was
And Hotline Bling.
Hotline?
That's the thing. I think
hell.
that's what you was talking about. Hotline
Most
Bling was
most
there,
likely.
bro.
Now those two songs.
He didn't get number one on
Hotline Bling was
though.
Views. It was Views.
Hotline Bling didn't get number one.
What did?
Didn't?
Adele beat him.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
That's understandable.
Adele beat
Yeah.
him.
You see, that's the thing. We're only talking about rap and like hip hop, R&B
Yeah,
type.
but
Once you go
Once you
outside,
go outside, it's hard.
because you have
Pop
Adele,
always takes over.
Can't
Adele,
believe
Sam
niggas didn't
Smith.
like Views,
they
man.
run the charts when they're out. When they release something,
Yeah.
Sam Smith is amazing. Too,
I actually wanted Hotline Bling to get number one because that'll be his first solo. I think first solo song number one.
Number one.
Actually, no, I think he got it by now. But I remember he was marketing it and he was like, even if I don't get this, I'm still very proud. Blah 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 blah. And I
Yeah.
was like, that's dope.
Man, at this
Yeah.
point, I'm just waiting
Fire.
for Joji's album.
Yo, Run.
It's
That
crazy.
video is
He flexed. He
That
flexed.
video.
That's possibly his greatest song.
The thing that can't take. This is Joji. He's also going in my music sack.
Yeah.
I just started like maybe 2 months starting to listen to him because I was listening to 88 Rising. They have a
have
song.
so many great artists, bro.
They have really
Nicki.
good
Bro,
artists. They have this dude.
Nicki?
What's his name?
It's the Asian Nicki. Well, yeah.
Oh,
They have
um,
this dude. What's his name?
Rich Brian.
Rich
Yeah.
Brian.
Rich Brian, Nicki, Joji. Those are like the top 3 that they have right now.
Yeah.
Who owns that label? Is it Wu-Tang?
I don't know.
I think it's
Somebody-
them, dog. I think
it's
they
them?
self-owned. Yeah, I think it's like one of those like if we made a label.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm almost sure because when Rich Chigga came out, he was
It was
already
on
under
88
88
Rising.
Yeah.
and I don't know. That shit is crazy. I need to get into.
You know
it
what's
more.
crazy? I know we're stretching this further than what we planned,
Yeah.
but it's crazy when you look at who Joji was before making
That's
music.
what, I can't
It's
take that away.
insane,
I can't
bro.
take that away.
It's really
He's
two
been in every
different-
viral meme. Dog. He's in.
He
every
created
viral
the Harlem
meme.
Shake meme.
Yeah, he did. Do you remember
That's
that?
crazy. Yeah, that
He was the one with the pink, the all pink.
The skin tight
yeah.
pink suit.
That was who?
That's Joji.
Joji.
Oh shit.
He was Filthy Frank
Fire.
on YouTube. I don't know if you ever heard Filthy Frank.
Oh, Filthy Frank.
That's Joji.
He's a
That's
viral
crazy.
YouTuber.
That's
that was
crazy
like,
'cause he went
I'm gonna make
away.
music now.
Yeah.
And people were like, "Yo, where the fuck is Filthy Frank at?"
And he came out maybe.
He's also
killing it.
Mr. Pink, right?
Pink guy.
Pink guy.
What the hell?
Hold
That's
up.
insane.
What the fuck is going on?
Yo, it's crazy. That's
Filthy
why.
Frank, bro. People were dead ass like, "Where is Filthy Frank?" Like he just fell off the face of the earth.
Yeah, it's fucking Joji was like, it's time to.
And Joji is,
That's Joji.
Yeah, look-
Joji.
Oh shit,
Oh shit.
Yeah, it's Joji.
that's fire.
That's when
man.
I was like, yo, his face looks so familiar. I just can't put two and two
Yeah,
together.
I
And
was
then
saying
I saw
that.
an interview. I saw an interview for Hot Ones, and
Yeah,
he was
and he
like,
asked
"Yeah,
him.
I just couldn't take it away. I had to separate myself from being Pink guy." And then he showed a picture. I was like, "What? That's
Yeah.
him? The
That's
dude
so-
who created
that's so
Harlem
dope.
Shake."
That's so dope.
And it's crazy when you look at his content and you go back to like I'll show y'all after we done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
Joji-
insane. It's
Joji
really like
is
two different
creative.
people,
Joji's
completely
very
different.
creative.
All right. So y'all want to get into our first little thing we got?
Yeah.
All right. So we always have this conversation like randomly amongst ourselves, but we thought we'll bring it to you guys. It's about throwbacks. So like just old songs, because I feel like we all go back to like 2000 shit and just bump it, right? That's the era we all grew up in, listening to music.
Mm-hmm.
But we wanted to get into like songs from back then that we thought could be number one now.
That shit is so hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I really sat down and tried to think.
Yeah.
And you know what it is? It's not that I don't think songs could be number one now. Is that my
Music
memory's
changed a lot,
ass.
too.
It's not even that. My memory's
Yeah.
ass. So I don't even remember the music I used to
you gotta
fuck
think
with back
such
You
a
then.
gotta
huge
think of something
catalog.
that would be viral.
Anything with Ja Rule and Ashanti.
Oh, honestly, yeah. I agree.
Yo, number one, yeah.
Maybe. No, I think
It
they would because
depends
they
on-
did
yeah.
then.
I think it depends on. They have to do it around the times that pop people ain't doing it.
Yeah, yeah, because there's a lot more. Yeah.
You know, okay, so a big difference, huge difference, is that rap and hip hop is now the number one
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
music.
It's pop.
It's pop music technically, right?
Mhm.
Like in the term of pop, it's
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
popular.
whatever.
Yeah.
It's pop. It's the most popular music. So that's a big change because back then, rap and hip hop was kind of looked down upon.
Yeah,
Like
it was like the Outcast.
it was the super outcast, and it was like, you know, you can make it on the charts, but you're not gonna be in the top 5.
Number one.
Like, yeah. So, but now
It's dominating.
super dominated. So now you got to think like who would be popular, like especially in today's temperature and like how the rap game is.
That's the hard part.
It's more melodic.
I was
It's
saying
not-
Yeah.
And it's funny. I put in my list. I put R&B
that's what I was gonna
just
say.
because I think
I put-
R&B would
I
be
put-
top.
Yeah,
I think my whole list is R&B.
The reason why I think Ja's definitely gonna be up there is just for the simple fact that he was doing the whole melodic kind of like style.
yeah,
like
he was
yeah.
early.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. I honestly couldn't find a hip hop or rap song.
Really? That you? Thought?
Yeah, my like so this was my idea,
have-
but
I
I
have
found
one.
it really hard
I have
to
one.
get 3 songs. So I don't even have 3. I have one song and an artist that I think would
That's fair.
still blow up today.
Let's do it. Let's talk about it. Get into
I
it.
think we
You
are
can
gonna
start.
say the same person.
Probably.
To be honest,
You
if
can
it's
start.
all
There might be
R&B,
Yeah, it's one of them's R&B, the other one was pop back, still pop now.
Ooh, okay, start. I want to hear yours first.
The first one is a song, and I think Bartender by T-Pain.
Goodness, yeah.
Yeah.
I had that.
Almost any T-Pain, like really, like
I took
he
T-Pain
always
off
kills it.
because I was like, it's a given. Like he's so
He's so good.
Look, we
Buy
did
you a
not-
drink?
I say
I
this
can't
all the
believe
time to people and they laugh at me, but we did not deserve T-Pain when we got him, though.
You should have never got
We
him.
still
right
don't
then,
deserve him
man.
now.
We don't deserve him. We never deserved
My
him.
son is amazing.
Yeah,
This dude's a beast.
damn it. We need to get him on one day. Like imagine him on this pod.
He'll,
bro.
he'll be the type that will actually do it. He's like, fuck it, yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, you got to show up in the Bronx.
He said, "Yo, you got
vocal
vocoder, so you could just kind of auto
auto-tune
tune
me
my
in.
voice while we talk."
Nah, he don't even need that shit, bro. He's so talented.
Nah,
man.
yeah, it's crazy.
believe it.
God, he had he has so
Like,
many
but yeah,
bangers,
yeah.
and people still downplay. I don't understand it. Like
Yeah.
I genuinely,
So
don't
He's gonna be
understand.
one of
amazing,
those
bro.
He's
that,
underrated.
that once he's like, I'm never making music anymore. People are gonna be like, man, I could really use some T-Pain right now.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Bro, I go back and listen to like his earlier shit, and I'm like, dude, there's a lot of songs he wasn't using autotune on,
Yeah.
and it sounds fantastic,
And
but people didn't know.
On
like,
top of that, he was singing, but using a lot of rap, kind of like.
yeah, he was bridging the gap.
Yeah, it was
almost,
like
yeah.
his like the tendencies, like the way he formatted his
Like, you could tell he
bars
was
and
a rapper
everything,
at one point.
Mhm.
Like he was probably not singing as much,
Yeah.
and just writing, because his flows are crazy. Even when he sings, like
Yeah.
his flows are ridiculous. Anyway,
And
what's
the work he puts into his music
Is
Like,
insane. Yeah.
that we've seen, like we've seen him do all those crazy layers and all that shit.
all the runs and shit that he does?
Mm.
Ooh,
Crazy.
boy, he is the
work
layers
ethic is
and that
crazy.
was all for a hook.
For what?
We didn't even get to see the whole.
We didn't even
Yeah.
get to see the
Can't
the
imagine what he
bars.
does for a bridge or a verse. Like
Bridge. He probably fucking that shit probably sounds like angels, dog. Just like whispering to each other.
But
He's
yeah.
so talented.
so he that was the one song I could
Bartender?
think of. Yeah.
Bartender's a good one.
And that I think would come out right now, it would still probably hit like
Yeah.
number one with today's like instrumentals and engineering stuff.
I agree.
So and then like hearing that's actually Akon is on that song too.
Yeah,
And I feel like Akon is an artist that would blow up today too.
my man.
Mm-hmm.
My man. I put him on my list.
You did.
And then
Yeah.
I just thought of this now, but
He's nasty, dog.
he is.
back then Lady Gaga was like, I feel like she could come out today doing the exact same thing
That she did then.
that she did then, all the weird shit and all that, like all the press and all
she'll
that.
be.
That's when
She would still pop.
That's when she was the most
She would
hype.
be
Yeah.
diamond.
Yeah.
Everything
Yeah.
diamond.
Yeah.
She would still pop. I feel like she gave way for like weird niggas to come, like Lord and now
Lord.
Billie Eilish. I feel like she
Lord.
gave
Yeah.
it. She
Billie
opened the
Eilish.
door for people like that.
Even Nicki,
Yeah,
like
even
to
Nicki
embrace
started-
that
Oh, yeah,
weird shit.
yeah,
Doja
word.
Cat now,
Yeah.
where they
Facts.
all probably got inspired from Nicki. Even you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying, like that drip feed kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
So crazy, but I agree. I
Yeah, so
wholeheartedly
I think
agree.
those would be, that's my three.
and Lady Gaga's still huge right now.
Still huge.
Still, yeah,
She's selling
She-
out tours.
I feel like
her
she's
thing.
one like she's a couple songs short of another like
breakout.
crazy like take over the radio, take over everything. Like,
Yeah, she just needs a pop album. She's doing a lot of like ballads and slow
Yeah,
songs.
yeah.
If she was to let out a pop album, bro, the thing is that without the theatrics and all that, she's still fucking talented.
she's a beast.
She's
dude.
super talented.
And she was in Akon's label.
Yep.
Damn. So that whole label, throw them in there.
Nah,
Convict.
do you have your three?
I don't have three, but I do have a artist to highlight.
Yeah.
I'm particularly gonna pick this song because I feel like it'll set today's like R&B mood of like, you know, sad songs, and You Got It Bad. I feel like was still fucking
Oh my
hitting
God,
you
yeah.
hard right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's on my list. too.
Anything with Usher, dog, I feel like
Crazy.
Usher releases the entire
Actually, that's a-
catalog
yeah, that's-
right
that's a
now.
good one.
No,
That's a good one.
Everything's
Usher,
going number
Usher
one.
has been good.
I
in
have-
every era of music.
I have
that
an
he's
Usher
done.
song, but not that one.
I have one too.
But I'll let you finish.
You
I'll let
motherfucker.
finish.
I got one too, and it better not be mine, bitch.
It probably is.
It probably is. Go ahead.
I was really focused on Usher, but if
Usher's
I had to pick
timeless.
another song, I'm gonna really try to look for one that's like hip hop ish. I'm thinking of which I feel about H to the Izzo. I feel like that could come out right
like a
now,
poppy kind of
like a poppy rap.
with a catchy
Because
hook.
that's the thing. I feel like now with rap, you need to be viral and it needs to be catchy and quick.
Yeah.
And H to the Izzo is like the
H to
biggest
the
thing.
Izzo is like one of those that you want to learn the lyrics to the song to sing along.
Yeah,
and it's very it's like one of the biggest rap songs that's singy songy because like you can follow even his verses you can follow easily.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's good.
That's a good one.
I want to highlight
honestly,
like very old people.
I would have said Encore.
Encore?
I think if it came out now, but I think what made Encore so good is the fact that he announced the fact that he was retiring, so it made the song more special.
Yeah, it made the song special for the time. I didn't like Encore for me. When I heard it, I think the way that I felt was like a little upset because he was retiring.
Yeah,
like
I was didn't need to retire.
No, it was bullshit though. But it was like I was upset about it, so I never appreciated the song.
And then when he did the 99 Problems video and he saw himself get shot, I really got angry.
99 Problems is by far one of the best written songs I've ever heard. Like ever. I listened to that shit
in a long time.
Dog, listen to it again.
Listen
but
to
you know, because we've spoken about this. There's levels of listening. Like there's listening, and then there's listening. Yeah, and y'all know what I'm talking about. Like,
you
and
can
I know
hear,
the people that are hearing this know what I'm talking about.
Niggas can hear a song, but they can't. You gotta listen.
You gotta hear it, but when you listen, that shit hits.
It didn't hit me because I even saw the video. I was like, oh, I get it. Yeah, whatever. But then you really listen to it. And I dug deep into that album, and I was like,
"That song is
man.
Before
you could play
time.
that. You could play that now, and it'll fucking rattle.
No lie,
like everything.
99 Problems will have the same effect as Kendrick's song. We gonna be alright.
We gonna be alright.
It'll have that same effect.
Yeah,
because he's talking about all that
and
the
it's worse
injustices
now.
of he's talking about all the injustices of just being black and in the entertainment business, and it's crazy because he's saying like I have in the song he's basically saying like I have power and they're still killing me. That shit is crazy. Listen to it again. It's such a good song.
Like,
really good.
I don't have a list of like songs. The only song I could think of that I feel like if it came out now is My Love, Justin Timberlake.
Ooh,
I feel like
Justin Timberlake he's timeless too.
But I feel like an artist that could still blow up now, probably Kid Cudi. I would say definitely.
Ooh, okay.
Just because like
Day and Night, I could see
Kid Cudi. Well, Kid Cudi influenced a lot of the music that we hear today. Yeah, so that's crazy.
A lot of it,
almost all of it.
A lot of it.
The Usher song I was thinking about though. Well, of course I had like a list of many, but I'm just gonna.
Let me hear it.
You Make Me Wanna, of course, is like up there, but I'm going old school Usher. You Don't Have to Call.
That's mine, bitch. I think You Don't Have to Call is a timeless song.
It's okay, girl.
Such a good song. You know what's funny though? That's another song that has like history to it. Like with that whole Chili situation. Yeah. So like when that song came out and she was in the video but not really in the video, people were like, "What? Like how did he do? Like why did he do that?"
Another one. Fire. I'm sorry, just because you mentioned that and then mentioned this with Usher, Cry Me a River, dog.
Oh yeah,
Cry Me a River is
Cry Me a River.
You know what it is?
JT got so much shit.
It's JT,
Timbaland,
but it's also
Timbaland.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Timbo, he's.
Cause look, no
he
disrespect,
was on one at
no
that
disrespect
time,
to Justin Timberlake. Man Under the Wood without Timbaland was like you could tell like any other album 2020, Timbaland engineered the living hell of that album.
You know what it is though is that the theme of that album was weird too. Like,
it was. He wanted to take it back to his home roots, and I get it,
which is cool. But the next one is gonna be a banger, dog. You know that next.
He knows.
JT's next album is about to be ridiculous. Do you have any more, Kev?
He hit up Timbaland. My phone. He hit up Timbaland. Yo, what you doing?
Yeah.
Oh no, just chilling in my crib. Nah. What you doing for the next 2 years?
For the next 2 years.
What?
And this is just bias. I feel another person to kill it now, but like I don't know. It's just like I said, it's just me. Marcus
Drake,
Houston.
Oh, okay. I love Marcus Houston.
Houston, man. I was gonna say Music Soul Child could come out now and still kill it, but I'm gonna go Marcus Houston just because
I feel like Marcus.
We could talk about Music Soul Child though, because I feel like he's in that niche group of like authentic R&B.
Yeah.
So that's hard for people to get into, where it's not like that. It doesn't have like
it's almost a pocket that people are not familiar with anymore.
Yeah, I love classic R&B. Like
Teach me.
Damn, Neo. I'm not even gonna go into it though, because there's a whole catalog of songs that Neo could kill.
Neo's still writing.
Neo's catalog is insane.
But I think you can still take his old songs and it would be crazy now.
It'll still be good.
Miss Independent.
Dog, I was searching for. I used to go. I was like 7, going to stores on 3rd Ave asking for Neo, and they were like, "Who the fuck is that?" And I was asking for.
They were like, "Yo, I
from
need
the
Matrix."
Album. They were like, nah, we don't have that. I remember going with my mom and she was tight because I was making her take me to Third looking for this album, and it wasn't out yet. I didn't know how albums worked yet or anything like that. I just heard "Stay With Me" for the first time, and I was like, I need his music. Like that was just in my head. Like I need that album, and I was looking, never found it. But I do agree though. I think the thing is he's still writing for people, and the songs are becoming number ones. So.
Dream 2 though. Dream 2 is another songwriter.
Dream is, God, their fucking list of like songs that they've written on is outrageous.
Outrageous.
Neo wrote like all you gotta say is he wrote Irreplaceable.
Yeah. He wrote Irreplaceable.
That's it. He wrote Irreplaceable.
Dream wrote Umbrella.
He wrote Umbrella.
You could hear it when the A, that's his ad libs.
Yeah, you could tell.
Neo wrote Let Me Love You.
He wrote Let Me Love You.
Let Me Love You.
The probably the biggest song of our generation. Let Me Love You by Mario. That song everybody in our age group knows that song.
Yeah.
There's no doubt. You could play that song in a club and everybody's gonna sing.
I still know the lyrics to that song. Yeah. I haven't heard it in years.
No, you could play that shit in a club. Everybody's singing it. No question. Like it's fucking crazy like that. Neo's nasty, dog.
He is.
You done with your list, Kev?
Yeah, it's because the thing is, it's gonna go in from like one song and then a whole catalog, and I'm like, yeah. So
R&B is probably the easiest to do, though.
Yeah, R&B is kind of like. All right, so I have one for rap and hip hop.
Okay.
Artist that I think will still be number one if he was to drop today.
Mr. Cheeks.
No.
Petey Pablo.
Just for being like authentic and shit. I think 50 Cent. If he was to drop with Get Rich or Die Trying now, the temperature of hip hop is different, right? Mm-hmm. That's why when he came in, it would have had the same impact.
And with social media now,
with social media, bro, the way he came out, right, was because rap was getting sing-songy the same way that it is now. Like Ja Rule and Ashanti. What happened? He came in, he said, nah, this is my shit, and we rapping. Started killing it. And then it became that hardcore gangster scene again.
Crazy, he started singing later in his career.
Yeah, what the fuck? But I think that if he was to come back out with that, and one song in particular from 50 Cent is Many Men. I think that song is
Many Men is insane,
insanely
bro.
Timeless. Like that song,
I can still listen to it now, and
it takes a certain type of person to listen to.
I can see Many Men popping now.
Yeah, I think that it's a song.
I don't know that 50 would pop now though.
You don't think so?
As an artist, it's like. I feel like he'd come out with Many Men, and he'd be like, it's kind of spicy, but I feel like he'd be a one-hit wonder if he came out right now.
Ooh, that's spicy. Do you think if he came out with what was his first song again? The Ghost.
Well, you know what else?
Wangsta in the club right after.
That's in the club. If he was to come out with In the Club now, though,
find me in the club,
bro, people would still bump with that.
Actually, yeah,
that's like an anthem.
Yeah.
You know, that song will hit like a Mo Bamba. Like when people are just chanting that shit.
Yeah,
come on.
Nah, I think that's what I'm saying. I think everything in Get Rich or Die Trying will hit number one.
Yeah,
Massacre. He had a crazy Massacre.
You know what's funny? I like Massacre. Just a smidge more than Richard Not Trying.
I should have never went against Kanye though. I don't understand that.
Oh,
if he would have released separately,
that's what he
still would have been big.
He fucked up, yeah.
He made it a thing.
So I had 50.
That was good.
I had 50 and Many Men. Besides that, this is an honorable mention. It ain't like one of mine, but Roses by Outkast and Outkast as a whole.
Yeah.
I think if Outkast was just like now. Ooh,
that would be bigger.
Boy, they'll take the fuck over.
I think they could do it.
It's crazy.
They'll be
I think
bigger
they could
now.
do it.
Yeah. It's crazy to me. Like I don't know, and it sucks because now that they're synonymous with like not dropping something in a while and being of that older generation, if they were to come back out, people would listen.
We wouldn't appreciate,
but it won't be appreciated. Yep, like people would be like, "Oh, this shit is fire."
It's like,
but they won't. It won't be appreciated.
It's
by
like when
stick.
Tribe. My fault to cut you off. It's like when Tribe Called Quest released their album a few
and
years ago,
amazing.
and it was amazing, and nobody spoke about it.
Yep,
it was amazing.
Black Thought, same thing.
Black Thought.
And
I heard the EP because you told me to listen to it,
bro,
and I was like, "Yo,
bro, he raps better than most of the industry."
Yes,
and it's insane. Nobody like people were giving him his flowers, but it wasn't like
rappers were giving him his flowers.
It wasn't
that's the shit.
That's the thing. It wasn't like people say it now. Don't fuck with Black Thought. Like if you were to even try to don't diss him.
Yeah,
he's not. Don't do it. Like there's a few of those pillars in the game where you just don't fuck with.
Yeah.
And he's one of them.
He's definitely your rapper's favorite rapper.
Yeah, which is nuts.
Yeah.
Besides that, I have Akon Locked Up.
Yeah, that song
think
is timeless.
You know what's funny?
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of like it's tethered to like a meme sort of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where like
It's a little memey.
it's a little memey. Listen to it again.
Yeah.
I
was
started
blessed.
listening to it again
So-
like 2 years ago.
So you put me on to listen to it again.
I hate you.
So when I went to Kimberly's wedding, I had to
Yeah.
put it. Like we was in the car, I had to put it.
Yeah.
It hits so much like different now. It's like it's
And the song is beautiful.
yeah. It's
It
like
bridges every verse bridges into the
son,
into the
it's
hook.
almost like a masterpiece. Honestly,
No, it's
Like,
a gorgeous
it's-
song. Like people don't understand. I'm telling you right now. Go back and listen to fucking "Locked Up" by Akon. You're gonna have a different appreciation for it.
Yeah.
Like such a good song.
I just keep listening when the cells like close.
Yo, but that shit.
That's
is-
all I keep hearing.
Convict.
dog.
Yeah, that's all you hear.
Convict.
Nah, but then when you listen to it, he incorporates that sound throughout the song as like an instrument, and I'm
yeah,
just like,
so fire. Such a good song. We gotta hear it once we wrap.
Yeah.
this
He's
shit.
actually the Black
think
Panther though. Real
no,
life.
he really is.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah, he is.
He really is.
I want to go live in his city.
this
Like,
nigga's giving people unlimited like fucking
energy.
Yeah, I'm just like, where you getting this from?
Black Panther.
bro, locked up. That's it. Like that's his name.
Convict.
You are locked up. What does he have jails in his thing? I wonder.
Nah, he has
Like a jail system.
He just puts you in a chair and makes you listen to that song over and over.
That's fine.
Lonely.
All right, so I have Usher. You don't have to call, which
You don't have to call.
Yeah.
which of course, like I think
Usher,
Usher's timeless.
I think is the easiest choice.
Usher's timeless. If he was to come out with an album now that's like well produced and just his vibe, he'll kill it.
He needs the marketing behind it
That's
though,
the thing,
because
too.
the whole shit
Yeah.
came out with him like
With
giving
the herpes thing.
that shit killed his image, man.
He was gonna come out with an album supposedly,
Yeah.
and he stopped it dead in his tracks. He was like, "I can't do
This
it."
one's called Him Piece.
Oh.
That's the name of the episode right there. Himpies.
Himpies. That sound nasty,
That's
dude.
so gross.
What's the cover art then?
It's gonna be you singing on stage.
No, it's not. I'm
Don't worry.
boycotting that
Don't
shit.
worry, I'm gonna make that shit.
Put Brian's face on the cold sore.
no, we're not gonna do that.
We want people to click on it.
Nah,
dude.
it's
Come on.
It's not gonna be related, but it's gonna be called Himpies, and it's gonna be Brian singing on stage, wild crazy. I can't wait to make that. But, and my last one is Omarion Speedin'. I think that song's
yeah.
no
Yeah.
matter what. Like
Nah,
whenever I
yeah.
hear that song, I get this feeling of like I don't know. Every time I hear that song, I feel like I'm listening to it for the first time, and I love that song, dog.
Nah, yeah, that song is.
And it sucks because it wasn't like the most popular song in the world when we were younger. Like it was popular, but it wasn't like, you know,
It should have been more than what it was.
What about Icebox?
It's amazing. Icebox was number one, I think. Though.
Yeah, it was.
That song kind of blew mine because my name is Amari and niggas kept calling me Omarion. And I was like, that's not
Icebox?
my name, dog.
Icebox.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What about that, Omarion?
Don't do that. Please.
We gonna start that again. That's the title of this.
That's the
Oh, no.
That's the thumbnail
Omari
too.
on.
Omari.
Mark on.
I'm gonna put Omari on.
To what?
Chunky Chobani.
Okay. Nah, I mean, I fuck with Greek yogurt.
But
Yo, I thought you was
chunky
gonna
one.
do the
Let me get that
Shakira.
back.
Oh no, I mean,
I mean, because you said, I mean, Wait,
Waka waka
Do you think she would pop? I feel like she wouldn't.
but she's huge
internationally?
right now, dog.
Internationally, yes.
She's
No,
like
not
the
in-
number
but
one
like the
artist.
US.
If she
internationally.
starts right now.
In America,
Wherever.
in America, probably not.
Yeah.
The rest of the world, she's literally the number one artist.
Yeah. She's literally like
Insane.
how Beyonce is to the US. She's like that for the rest of the world.
Mhm.
That's insane.
Yeah.
It's not
And
crazy.
and she avoided 12 million in taxes.
It's crazy. Like the,
That's
For
my
Spain,
queen.
though.
That's
For
my
Spain.
queen. Yeah.
you know what's crazy is that like the more I'm getting older, the more I'm realizing that we really do live in a bubble, dog. Like
We
in
do.
America, like we get force fed so much shit. Like the shit that's number one, it's specifically designed to be number one. Like
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff that
I tried to say
there's
that to
yeah.
you last time.
There's a lot of like anomalies, like the box that wasn't supposed to be number one.
It wasn't.
We made it that. So now,
That's how
I
much
bet
of an impact we have, though.
I bet mad money. These people in the industry are gonna be like, yo, the box made money. What can we do? You're gonna hear another on a song, or you're gonna something. They're gonna take something from that structure and put it on another person.
You know what else exactly like that? Remember Bobby Shmurda?
Yep. And then Young and May came out.
Yeah,
Same song,
same song,
and nobody noticed, dog. Nobody knew.
And
I was
it
like,
took
bro, it's
off
the
too.
same song, bro.
Same.
It's literally what's
same
the
BPM,
and-
same word count. Like it was,
what's the bridge?
Same flow.
The Bobby Shmurda's bridge. What is it? There's a part that he says and everybody says it with him.
Oh, about a week ago.
About a week ago. Then it's you call her Tiffany. I call her Heffany. Same fucking thing. It's literally the same song. And she no lie though, she's actually insanely good artist.
Yes, she
and
is.
she's
a really good rapper. I think
she's a really good
she's
rapper.
in that. Not saying that they're lyrically equal, but she's in that group where she needs really good production and she's not getting it.
You know what I think it is though?
She's like Nas. Like Nas was amazing as an MC, but I don't feel like he got the justification on all of his songs, on all of his albums.
Yeah, he just picks terrible beats.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I think, but you know what's funny though? There's this weird thing that happens, right? Where artists are taken from an area with a sound and they become big, right? New York had that at one point. We were literally like the top for a minute. Like with 50 Cent, Fat Joe, Ja Rule, like all these people.
Even
Nas,
like
Jay-Z, Fabulous.
You had like Styles P,
Jadakiss.
Yeah, and
Jadakiss
they were your
and-
more. They were your more like New York people listen to.
Yeah.
them. Like at the time at least.
Are you saying like big? Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
talking
like
big,
Big
big,
Pun,
like
Fat Joe,
huge.
yeah,
Like we were running rap at one point.
Yeah.
But like I feel like it was gonna happen again a few years ago.
Yeah.
But then all of these people, they didn't get blackballed per se, but they got put to the sidelines. Like it was A Boogie, Don Q, Young M.A., like all these people, Dave East. But now they're like again in this niche little group of like, if you want to hear people rap or you want to hear good music, you listen to them. But they're not your go-to.
I also think it got
It's weird.
fucked up because Bobby Shmurda got locked up. I feel like if he wasn't to get locked up, he could have been way bigger right now.
They think that I'm Tom Cruise.
When he comes out, I bet you he's gonna violate.
Oh, that's a
But
fact.
bitch, I'm Bobby with the two.
Bro, I can't wait for him to come out.
That was loud as hell.
You know what's crazy though?
I'm gonna have to edit that.
You know what's
That song
crazy
is so
though?
Like
good,
level
though.
that
Who
out.
was the other person that held New York?
I want to say this, but I don't think you're gonna pick him.
Go.
Joey Badass. I feel
He holds it in a classic sense though. Like he
I'm-
is New York.
I think I said this before, but I get so upset how he doesn't get adored by New York because he is everything New York rap is, and then some.
Straight boom
Yeah.
bap savage.
And
rap.
he doesn't, even from New York rap legends, he doesn't get, like, they don't promote him at all. I think the only one that did was like Nas, and he doesn't get the recognition right now.
No,
And
he
he's
never.
still
But he
making
never
music.
has though.
He never.
It's kind of
has.
crazy.
It's weird.
ASAP Rocky gets more looks than
Yeah.
Joey Badass.
And I
And ASAP
love
Rocky
A$AP.
is garbage.
Yeah.
He is fucking whack.
I think he
Like-
really likes. Yeah, he's
Fucking
He's
whack.
wilding on
He is
ASAP right
fucking
now.
garbage,
He's
dog.
wilding on ASAP.
You know who's nasty? Ferg.
That's what you're gonna say.
Yeah,
Ferg.
no, put Ferg number. No. I wasn't even gonna say
okay.
it. I forgot what I was gonna. Oh, Tekashi. There you go. Tekashi was literally the #1 New York artist for months. For months.
Yeah.
For months. It's
Yeah.
fucking crazy.
FIFA.
No lie.
FIFA
2019.
No lie. Songs were bangers. It sucks to say songs are
But
bangers.
his was exactly the formula that we see now.
Exactly.
You get a catchy hook.
Yep. Then
Doesn't
you
matter
promote
what
it
you
all
put in
stupid.
between. It does not matter what you put in between those hooks.
Now we're waiting for the hook.
We're waiting for the hook.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's so crazy how
get
music's
one
evolved,
get
right?
one line in your verse.
There's a quotable or
That's
something.
a quotable. That's it.
You know what's
gone.
funny? That's why like this. I know this is like a completely different genre and random, but that's why like I like Billie Eilish's music so much because you could she takes time with her music. It's kind of fucking crazy. Like her and her brother deadass work hard for their songs.
Her
And-
brother.
Yeah,
Her
brother Phineas.
brother helps write.
brother-
right?
helps
Oh,
write.
that's her brother.
Yeah, dog. Bro, no lie, she's a beast. Their
No,
story.
I heard her album. It's
Their
good.
story is insanely interesting. Like when you hear it, because they weren't supposed to be famous, dog. They weren't supposed to be where they are right now. It's the aesthetic mixed with like the song ability, mixed with the talent. She could actually fucking sing.
She's
Yeah.
a beast.
And it's kind of crazy to me. Like I don't know.
You know what else is crazy?
What?
Her mom's a voice actor.
Yeah.
And she was in Mass Effect 2.
Yep.
That's funny.
What the fuck?
No, she's actually famous too. Not famous, but she's
out
in
there. She
voice
got
acting.
work.
Yeah. Crazy shit, yo. But she's super talented. She cleaned up the Grammys too.
You know what's also crazy? She 18. Nah.
Dog, that's
Thank you for listening to Subject Change Podcast.
I holla at y'all, dog.
We just came back and we're canceled.
I'm putting my headphones back on.
Oh.
Yo, no lie. We took all of January off, dog. I just thought about that shit.
No, we recorded one in
We didn't drop.
We didn't drop.
We didn't drop in January. We dropped January 5th, and I think that was the New Year's episode.
Yeah.
Shit. Well, I guess we're rapping, right?
Are we?
How long are we in?
Hour.
Ooh.
Anybody got some closing thoughts?
I don't know.
No, we should do music sack and then close.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so to finish up the encore of the show, Brian's music sack.
Brian's.
All right, wrap it up. No, I'm just
All right, guys. I remember the last time I spoke, it was like around the time that Young Thug dropped, which was November.
Ooh, that was a minute ago. Yeah.
God damn.
That was also YBN Corday.
Ooh, that was a good little music sack. I ain't even gonna lie. I heard all of everything that you requested there. I heard it.
I'm looking.
And I was like, oh shit, it's all fire.
I'll be honest. I'm just gonna look through what I've been listening to.
Maybe I could add something to yours.
And I'll do that. So
Krispy Kreme would dominate right now. Nah.
Yo, say it again for the people in the back.
Krispy Kreme 2012.
what?
Go ahead.
What?
Go ahead.
All right, so I'm just gonna name off some shit I've been listening to.
Yeah.
I heard Chick State 5. I know we spoke about this in Atlanta, but
sure.
the pod doesn't know.
Yeah.
Tory Lanez. And I listened to it again, and I'm a little more underwhelmed after listening the entire thing for like the 5th time. But the highlights of this album is basically the Chick State 5. He really wanted to make a throwback album. It was supposed to be a mixtape, but it ended up being an album, and that's why he got beef with Interscope after that, because they didn't want to pay for the clearances, because start to finish you needed clearances from classic R&B songs or rap songs in the past. But the highlights of this album is fucking crazy. Jerry Sprunger, where he gets clearances and even gets T-Pain to do the vocals over for I'm Sprung.
Such a good song. That was the single that came out of it.
That was the single. And then my favorite was Beauty and the Benz with Snoop Dogg, where he does the beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful.
I just want you. He does that.
So good. The beat drop on that.
The beat drop.
Insane.
The engineer, whoever did that.
It takes like a whole minute and a half to get into the song.
Yes.
And then when it finally drops, you get that face, like that screw face. Ooh.
I remember we was in Atlanta, and I was like, "Yo, I just heard this, and I'm sorry. I'm gonna." We was all playing card games. I forgot we was playing Words with Humanity, I think. And then I just put the headphones on Danny, and I was like, "Yo, I don't care what you're doing right now. Listen to this right now." And I put his headphones on, and I turned up the music, and then I saw his face go from regular to ew, like he smelled something nasty. and then he turned to Amari. He was like, "Man, you got to listen to this too." I put it on Amari. He had a regular face. He was like, "Bob, oh, it's not bad." And then he looked at everywhere else. He was like, "Hold on, what?"
That shit was fire.
Drop.
I think your headphones also added to that. Like it was just
because you heard,
the vibe,
like,
it was just the vibe. I needed that song at that exact time. Like I needed that.
I would say definitely listen to Chick State 5, but listen to the highlights. Listen to the highlights of the album,
or whatever songs you actually like. Like if you like a certain R&B song, listen to the way that he switches it up.
I think they did really good. This isn't singles. I mean, this isn't an album, but these are singles. I just want to highlight the artist.
Yeah.
I just wish somebody would fucking highlight him more. But Party Next Door, his 2 singles. Loyal with Drake, which is okay, but I liked his other one, The News, but it was just by himself, and you could tell this dude's song making ability is insane, and he showcases it. So listen to The News more than Loyal with Drake, because Drake kind of takes over the song, which isn't bad, but The News is what I like from Party, and which is the song making ability, the hooks he writes, and overall I like Party. And he's supposedly dropping this month. So
Ooh.
Yeah, and
Drake be putting you on to a lot of niggas, huh?
yes,
Oh.
You like party, you like weekend. What's up?
I listened to the weekend before him.
Nah,
Before him.
don't do that.
I swear to God,
I need receipts.
I'll give you receipts. I went to a tour which was on Fordham Road, the Paradise Theater, which is now a church location. I went to him after he dropped Thursday.
That nigga wasn't headlining. You just bumped into
He
it
was
like
headlining.
He said, "Who's this nigga with the weird hair?"
Leave the Weeknd alone. The Weeknd and Frank Ocean are the only two people I listened to when they dropped like their first, and nobody was listening to them, and then I saw them fucking blow up into superstars. But it was more the Weeknd because I heard him after his second mixtape, and then fucking Drake.
Party Next Door is helping Rihanna with her new album, so we could talk about that.
He is.
Yep. He went to wherever she was at. And they recorded. They were.
It's
like
gonna be good
in.
then. It's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gonna be nasty.
Oh, baby.
I'm super excited, dog.
You guys more than likely already heard this, but I have to do it because I haven't done this in a while. But my son Abel, now that we're in the convo with him, dropped Heartless and Blinding Lights.
Fire.
Yo.
Dog.
Blinding
The 80s vibe in dog.
Blinding Lights.
80s vibe in that.
So good.
Blinding
So
Lights
good.
is such a good song. I just be snapping and dancing in my house. when I play it.
Dog, if his album is gonna be like that, dog, I cannot fucking wait.
Nah, I'm a little excited for it.
I cannot wait.
It's gonna,
for
if
Yo,
it's
so-
poppy,
He put a picture up on Twitter the
80s
other day, 2 days ago or something
Yep.
like that.
I just need The Weeknd and Bruno Mars to make a collab album.
Ooh, that would be
Collab
fire.
album. Not
Bruno
just a-
Mars just got a Disney deal. He's making a musical.
Oh,
for Disney.
fire.
No,
His
shit.
song making ability is insane. I wouldn't doubt
Bruno.
it.
Okay, Bruno Mars is another one on my list.
That's what I was about
Yeah.
to say.
God.
Bruno Mars,
Number one.
Bro,
he can drop right now.
That 24 Karat album, front to back, is fire.
I still hate him, but I know he makes really good
Bro,
music.
he's so
I hate
good.
him though.
He's so good.
I feel
Why?
like that song.
Because I listen to
Millionaire?
Tyler the Creator.
Oh, Tyler just doesn't like him.
in
You
the
annoying.
beginning. In the beginning, yeah.
Tyler was like, "Fuck you" to him, and he was.
And I'm gonna stab Bruno Mars in his goddamn esophagus. And I won't stop until
The cops come in or something?
Until the cops come in, yeah.
So stupid. I don't know how people.
So
like
you
Tyler
like
in the
eating
beginning.
roaches then?
yeah.
I really don't know how people like Tyler in the beginning. He was like unbearable.
He was- he-
if
he
he
was
was
a-
to come out now,
He was a
would
guilty
annoy
pleasure.
you.
Yeah.
He would
was a-
annoy
yeah.
your soul.
He was a guilty pleasure though.
You know what it is? He dived into that teenage angst, like where
Yes.
everybody was just like,
Yes.
like rowdy. He tapped into that at the perfect time.
He got your fuck, and it's weird because
he just won a Grammy, right?
Yes, he did for Igor.
Yeah, fire.
Wavy.
Tyler the Creator is different because like his story did not match the music he was making. He had a good name. He had a great mother, great life.
Yeah.
Didn't struggle too much.
Same thing with NWA, right? Like it's that same
That's
shit.
true, but his
They're all
music did
actors.
not match that, dog.
Yeah.
Until
It was rowdy shit.
But I'm glad he grew up and he matured because Flower Boy and Igor, I was like, yo, I'm a heavy fan.
No,
after
Igor was really good. I listen to Earthquake at least like once a day.
Earthquake.
It's in my
That's
gym
supposed to be a
playlist.
Justin Bieber song, and he didn't take it.
Really?
Yes,
He is stupid.
it would have made
And-
sense for Justin Bieber though.
Bro, he just
it would have
sang
made
a
more
song
sense
called
than Yummy.
Yum,
Yeah.
Yummy Yum.
That was supposed to be a Justin
Girl, you
Bieber
got
song.
that yum. You know what's funny? I actually kind of like that song now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it grew on me.
Just a
it
little
grew on
bit.
me.
It's
not
not a bad
It's
song.
it's made to be catchy.
It's just not a
that's
good.
it.
It's not a good song.
Yeah, it's not a lyrically good song, but
Oh,
it's
it's
a
a
catchy
Yummy?
song.
Terrible.
Yummy?
Yeah,
I still hate it.
I
It's a
love
catchy
it.
ass
It's
song.
catchy.
I
as
still
fuck.
hate it.
But it
After
was
you
meant to be
listen to it a
catchy.
few times, you're like, oh shit.
It was
okay.
meant. Cause
I'm
think
glad
about
it
it.
didn't go number
He
one, dog.
No, I'm glad it didn't go
Nah,
number
yeah.
one, but I fuck with the song.
he's had better songs, definitely.
I'm gonna
100%.
highlight.
His last album was amazing.
Yeah,
actually.
that's
I'm
a
gonna
fact.
highlight 2 more albums.
Go ahead.
Speak
And
about
I
Joji,
really-
bitch.
Oh yeah, I gotta do Joji too. My fault. I really don't like. I didn't like this album in the beginning, but the more I heard it, I was like, you know what, it's not that bad. And this Jack Boys, which is Travis Scott and his crew, which
I don't
is
like it.
Pop Smoke, Don Toliver. He has a song with Rosalia.
Rosalia. I
And
love Rosalia.
I don't know,
Yo,
but I've
she's
been
fire.
fucking with Pop Smoke heavy lately. It's another guilty pleasure of mine, but I think his rap voice is so unique.
The only thing I don't like about him is all his songs sound the same.
They literally all.
I
do.
can never tell which one I'm listening to.
Oh, like the baby.
The baby's the same.
The baby's the same.
You know what's funny though? The baby's rhyme patterns though are really nice. Like they're like.
But here's the thing with Pop Smoke though. Even the beats sound the same.
No, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's like this,
I
like a
feel
build up beat, and then it goes like some weird fucking. I don't know.
I like his rap voice. It's the only reason.
You saw his new teeth, bro. People are killing him on Twitter. They said his mouth was full of Air Force Ones. I lost my shit, dog. They said he looks like Rufus from Kim Possible. Anyway.
That's crazy.
Oh shit.
That's really good, but I would only listen to the highlights, which is Highest in the Room remix. He has a song with Young.
Amazing. It's a classic Travis song.
It is.
Highest in the Room.
It is. My boys don't like it.
Nah, that song is fire.
My boys don't like
Song
it.
is
I love
fire.
Highest in the
No,
Room,
it's literally a classic Travis song.
Yeah, I'll listen to the one with Pop Smoke.
Straight up.
That's the one I like. Gotti.
I don't like it. I didn't like it. I ain't fuck with it. My sister was blasting in the car, and I was just like, "Stop, please."
His voice is so unique, man.
Welcome to the party.
It's like Suge Knight, man. Not Suge Knight. I'm thinking of Shine.
Shine. It is like Shine.
It's like
just
Shine.
It's a little bit more. You can understand him a bit more than Shine. Shine was kind of hard to understand.
Last album, and it's Hot Pink by Doja Cat, which was I've been listening to
It's good.
heavy. The album is good. It's decent.
It's good.
But the highlights are really high.
No, insane. Yeah.
The highlights are really high, which is Rules, in which I remember I sent to Danny personally. I was like, listen to this and listen to the second verse, and who does this remind you of? And then that second verse, if you listen to Rules, is exactly like Kendrick Lamar. Yeah. And he pinpointed the same exact song that she copied too. He sent it back. He was like, he did this same verse, and she did the same exact verse on her song. Like verbatim. Not the same words, crazy. But the styles of what she does. When she changes high pitches.
I heard it and I was like, because he just asked me who does this sound like?
All I asked was who.
And I was like, Kendrick. And then I sent him the song. And I was like, yo, this is it, dog.
Yeah.
And
it's exactly. Rules is really good. My favorite is Stay So. Is very pop.
It is very pop.
You could tell, like, when she's in her bag, she could give you a hit.
Yeah.
No, she's nasty.
She's nasty. She's reliable.
She's a little
right
annoying
now.
right now.
She is a little annoying, but it's okay.
Like right now, she's a little annoying.
It's okay to be
nasty.
annoying right now. Though.
Yeah, no, she's good.
It's okay, but
yeah, she's not Lizzo, so we're fine.
Yeah,
Lizzo is getting Lizzo is getting murdered consistently on Twitter. Like after that NBA shit, it was on site for Lizzo, dog.
With her cheeks out, too much, man. It was just too much.
Nah, honestly, yeah, nobody wants to see that shit, and you did it for a reaction.
Yeah,
like don't get me wrong, I'm down with you can wear whatever the fuck you want. I have no quarrels with you, dog. I don't care about anything that you do, but like when you do something like that and then you get mad at the response that you get, you kind of ask for it, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? People did go overboard though, but we don't get to talk about
overboard.
Yeah, people definitely go overboard.
I think she didn't get banned, right? Nah, she didn't.
She did. She did actually.
Oh, she did.
At
She
Staples
did after I think she got banned from Lakers games.
Lakers games.
If I'm not mistaken.
There's kids there. That's the only thing. Like I don't think they want to see.
It's just yeeks, and it's not good yeeks. Like it's just two holes. Hey man, it is what it be, dog. It's just like honestly, like people be spreading this positivity shit, but if she was sitting in front of you, standing up, dancing while you trying to watch the game,
I'm good.
You're gonna
you got
be
your
tired.
kids with you. That's the shit that I got mad at. Imagine you got your kids with you. You saved up all this money to go see the Lakers.
Even then though, I don't think it. Like I feel like the kids probably see worse shit anyway. But like, just imagine.
I'm not trying to pay to see worse shit though.
Nah, but just imagine you got courtside seats, second row. You're hyped. You're like, yo, I'm gonna have a great fucking day. Rakishi stands up in front of you. Yeah. It's just like, come on, son. Nah, for real though. Like, I'm gonna be tight. That shit's gonna ruin my whole day.
Unless Rakishi got Scotty too hot. I forgot the other guy died.
Yeah.
If he was still alive and they did the too cool, then
Sexay?
Yeah, Jerry the King Lawler's son.
Oh damn, that's sad. I didn't know that he died.
Yeah.
Damn.
But if he was still alive and they did the dance, sunglasses, I'll watch it.
Nah, bro, Lizzo was wilding though. She was like clapping her ass too. Like you're wild at that point. You're asking for it.
You're going
she's
over.
wild.
Like if you showed up with your assless chaps, sat down in your seat, didn't do shit, you wouldn't have been all over.
She wanted to get the reaction though.
Mm-hmm. She did. But she has that attitude, like she don't give a fuck about anything. She just
that's what makes it worse.
Body positivity and all that, which I'm down with. Yeah. But come on, son.
But that I don't give a fuck.
If I'm behind you and I'm about to take a bite of my hot dog and all I see is wrinkly cheeks in front of me, I am tight.
Christ.
I'm spitting that shit out.
What the fuck?
Nah, it really makes me upset because the person that sat behind her must have been livid.
Yeah.
Livid. Like
What is that?
You can't ignore it too.
No, you can't ignore it. Whenever she stands up, you like, why? Like that's you're like, why?
I can smell you.
Oh, no. It smells like wild buffalo.
Oh no!
my
The
God.
sauce or the
Both.
The sauce, both of them. Yo, all right, we gotta stop, dog. You done, bro?
I'm trying.
you
You
done?
done?
All right, wrap up. I'm wilding.
Danny started going.
I'm
in.
sorry.
2 more singles. One that I just heard literally the other day. Joji, Run.
yes.
Ooh,
And I
okay.
saw the video too. I heard
Yes.
the song before, but I saw the video.
Watch
Yeah.
Sanctuary. Have you saw the video for Sanctuary?
Yeah, I saw the video.
They
for
people were
sure.
saying it links because when he wakes up at the end, there's a
Yeah.
picture of the crew from the other video. So they're saying that he's telling like a connected
story in
universe. It's like
reverse.
a it's like
Childish
a
Gambino type thing.
Dog, he is very creative.
Yeah.
Joji is very
Yeah.
creative. I
Yeah,
didn't
well,
know
he was a
that.
YouTuber, so
I didn't know that, but
he probably had all these ideas before, like to be intricate.
Mhm.
But when you have your audience, you sometimes can't be
yeah.
too. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause
He's
you
still
can't-
trying to separate himself from his old character that people are like,
Still.
yo, come back.
Still,
That's crazy.
and
That's
it's
dope, though.
hard, especially because right now he's taking off.
Yeah.
he is taking.
But you know what's
off.
crazy though? That old career is probably bringing people out to his shows and shit.
Yeah.
Like those faithful fans that are like, I'm gonna support him no matter what he's doing. That's dope. That's really cool.
Last one,
Who's next?
Duke Deuce, Crunk Ain't Dead. This is very low key.
What is it again? Say it one more time, because I didn't.
Duke
okay.
Deuce,
Yeah.
and the song is called Crunk Ain't Dead. It's
Oh,
a
okay.
2-minute song, and is a Memphis rapper, but he has insane energy.
Yeah.
If you watch the video, he has really good dance moves,
Yeah.
and he has really good lyrics. That's all I'm gonna say. Just watch the video for Crunk Ain't Dead. If that shit don't get you hyped, then I don't know what will get you hyped. It's
Damn.
Memphis, dog. I fuck with him heavy.
I need to hear that.
I'll put the cosign on him heavy.
All right.
And
Okay.
the reason I heard him was because I was watching Zach Fox. He was doing a Genius
Zach Fox is so
cosign.
good, dude.
He was doing the Genius cosign, and then they played that song, and he was like, "I don't know why y'all would play this song. I know I already know every word to this." And then he played the song, and he started rhyming every single word, and then he explains why this dude might be next, and you should
That's
check
dope.
it out. It's a 2-minute song.
That's fire.
2-minute
I'll hear
song.
it. I'll hear it for sure.
And that's my
Wavy.
sack, so hold that.
Oh, must have got a catchphrase now.
I just made it. I just made it.
Freestyle king.
That ain't your Bonnie. So if I hand somebody yogurt and it's not theirs, that's what I'm gonna say. That ain't your Bonnie.
Why would you hand it to them if it's not theirs?
You handle it.
You fucked up.
Nah,
You dead ass giving it to them for the joke, and I hate you.
Exactly that. Exactly
You
that.
set yourself
I gotta
up.
set it up.
I hate you.
Who's gonna
man.
steal my yogurt, dog? Or at work, if I put it in the work fridge, I'm going up to.
That ain't
You
your
should
body.
put. You should
I'm going
put it
up
on the
to
other
Billy
side.
Bob. I'm going up
taking
to
it.
Billy Bob. That ain't your Bonnie.
Yo, you should put it on the lid like a post-it.
That's not
your Bonnie.
That ain't
Bonnie.
your Bonnie.
People gonna be like, oh, put it back. Like,
Oh.
ain't nobody gonna take that
Nah,
shit.
they gonna leave the lid there and then take the yogurt.
That's fucked up. People do shit like that, bro. I can't talk about until I leave my job. I can't talk about my job.
Me too.
But there's gonna be a day that we're gonna dive
I'm
in,
a rant. We gotta do.
and I'm gonna go
Yeah.
off.
we gotta
dog.
do one whole
I have
pod about
stories.
ranting.
That's a fact.
Bro.
That's my specialty. They get up and go, oh.
I have. I can't say this on the pod.
Alright.
All right, yo, we out of here, dog. Yo,
Later,
peace
niggas.
out, man. This was fun.
Y'all.
Thank you for chilling with us. Thank you for hanging on and listening to us whenever you can. It's been dope. Hopefully we have more episodes ready for y'all.
Yeah, man. That ain't your Bonnie.
Let's get back.
That's my Bonnie.
We got
Okay.
a website coming.
Uh-oh.
We got a
Yo,
website.
yo.
Duh, that's what people. Hey, that's what.
Yo.
If somebody listened this long, they deserve to know what we've been working on.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
All right.
We got something coming for y'all, dog. It's gonna be fire. I'm super excited.
Do the dolphin.
Nah, I can't do that right now.
Can you please?
I need. Alright, hold on. Nah, hold
Alright,
on.
forget it. Just answer the shit.
Oh, he don't like, but
Goodbye. See y'all next week.
Bye.
Dose.
Kumbaya, bitches.